Got the Geralt pick again from Incendiate. Okay, he's not Incinerate anymore. Not memeing. I'm sorry, the match I'm sorry, you saw, yeah.
I saw that earlier. I was like, Incinerate? Yeah. I was like, wait, is he related to Incendiate?
Yeah, it's like his long lost brother or something like that. Plays one ninjally school character that's like top tier and another one that's like mid tier. You know, Incendiate's his final form. He's not in his final form yet. But that's okay. We're going into Geralt right over here, sitting back at the cathedral. Okay, playing. What's the neutral set?
Obviously, large stage here, so it's going to be less situations of wall combos, but we'll see if they can push each other towards the edge, but probably going to stay mostly here in the center of the stage.
It's the 1A. Goes off for that. Oh, and that second hit goes out of it. And a lot of moves with Zasalamel have like this little stagger point where like you can wait for them, and they have like variable like frame data and like variable like hit delays, like depending on the hit. So that interesting interaction came when Incendiate was about to let the reversal edge rip. But he got hit off of, you know, the actual active frames and going into it.
Here we go, has opportunity to punish, break attack, it's a plus frames and keeps going, and is it
slow motion, baby? It's okay.
It's not just me, right? It's not just me here.
We're good. We're just in the match on the other side. So Geralt takes up the round. I don't know how, but it was very exciting. Okay, as we're going, it gets hit by the launch for 3D. All right. 1B step. Didn't attempt to go for the follow-up after the Rising K. Just managed to contain him with 2D. Nice.
Nice. And now the mid here gets the lethal hit. And gonna take the round here. Incendiate looking really strong here, going up 2 rounds to 0.
And this is like what I do like from Incendiate, besides, you know, from the gameplay that he's had, from the different characters that I've seen him compete with. It seems like with the Geralt, he has a great sense of just strong caliber play. And there are certain characters in this game that aren't particular on mix-ups, aren't particular in putting you in disastrous situations, don't have unique gimmicks like Zasalamel with his curses, but just have good range, great small caliber options such as Geralt, and just knows how to vary it up and adapt to the opponent fairly quickly, where his strong tools could be shot, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of those good characters. Like, if you're kind of new to Soul Calibur, just kind of play with this character, because he's got all of his buttons feel like they do what they're kind of like supposed to do.
I don't feel like he was supposed to get hit by that on the launcher, but that still hit. It's not gonna kill him. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, if it wasn't you, it was gonna be me.
Yeah. This is why I just ask. Is it gonna kill? I make no predictions.
It's usually a punchline I say after that, but it'd be mute at this point. Okay, going into it.
Yeah, but Feremuntrus, not going to change characters, obviously, but change the stages here. So obviously, you know, Zasalamel has some really good ring out potential here. So probably trying to find a stage with some more, you know, edges.
Oh. Okay, going up there. Incendiate sitting on momentum, definitely, but Feremuntrus, I don't feel like he made very much grave mistakes, but it was just all little mistakes up in neutral and spacing that he got hit with. It's a peculiar point, because I don't think Geralt has like this overly dangerous low that like causes the opponent to want to duck, and I don't think he's been going for an over amount of grabs. He did go for a grab in that sense, I think he does. But to insinuate getting hit by so many 3Bs. Oh, it's so good. You see how he used that curse to launch it from 280 hit into... He took 50% of his life. Why is that fair, James?
Hey man, he had to put the curses on there, man. Come on. It's the mechanic, right?
It is.
He has to do the work. He has to do the work.
Man. Oh no.
He has to do the quote work, unquote.
Cool. Okay. As he goes towards the 6B H ring. Nice. Pushes him back with a flame. Doesn't keep him in. Ugh, risky GI, but didn't get punished for it. He attempted to go for the auto GI sign, but it didn't work because it got hit by the break attack. And now they're just trying to maneuver around each other, establish priority.
Yeah, here we go. Here's the pressure here. But okay. Feremuntrus. Oh, look at this. Incendiate backing out, but what?
Just gets caught on that counter hit. 6B. Yep.
Yeah.
That means working on counter hit and sends him over there. Gets the grab. Yo, that's so sick. Plus frames. Nice. Where are you stepping? Nowhere.
Incendiate trying to be a little, I guess, you know, aggressive on the defense right there after the curse plus frames. But nice call out by Feremuntrus. And so Feremuntrus here with a good 2-0 lead. Last time Incendiate got the 3 rounds in a row and had a bunch of those good comebacks against Feremuntrus. Feremuntrus not letting him get those this time.
And it's a nice slight adaptation that he's made up until that point. And I feel like he's getting less like stuff like in his approach from mid-screen to like close range, trying to establish buttons. And he's defending just slightly better, but he's actually putting his initiative a little bit better. Better staggers. And Incendiate hasn't quite points on what his pace is. Good whip punish off of there. A lot of side steps too. He's not containing his movement at all.
Yeah, Feremuntrus is just going crazy with the side steps. It's almost
But he's
like
gonna be hit with that.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it really honestly felt like Feremuntrus is just trying to see if Incendiate's gonna try to stop him or not, but he just got away with so much sidestepping and basically got met with no resistance.
It's quite peculiar because I would have thought he would have went for some AAs, some 3As, some 1As in order to like contain the step. Because like in that last sequence, those last 5 seconds, he was doing that a lot. He felt hella comfortable, and I know he doesn't get like exactly like hit advantage off it doing those AAs, the Geralt in that sense, but it does establish a point where he's going to take repetitive damage where it's going to stack, even if it does like a little 10, 15, like if you put more of those, that sometimes it'll be like 60 or 70 or 80, and that's when it's going to be an issue, and that's when the opponent's going to have to adapt. But Feremuntrus not having to adapt in that sense.
Right, but I mean, look at this. He's still starting off with the sidestep early on. It's really interesting now to see if he's going to keep trying to do something like that. To see if Incendiate, maybe he's trying to bait him into going for
Oh, and that was RE safe as well. This is going to be damaging, James. Look at that. Firm. You're telling me you're on the ground, you get hit by that? I got to call my girl, let her know. I'm not coming home tonight. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but here we go again. You see a lot of sides. See, there you go. So Incendiate trying to throw out a little bit of more of those horizontals, but you know, now maybe Feremuntrus is hoping just to kind of bait him into that, crouch under some of those highs and punish.
Oh, it's okay. Oh. When he goes for the back throw, though, it's not going to be that important. I was scared of him, too. It didn't hit, though!
He tried to go for the counter. He tried to go for the big call out.
Feremuntrus was so strong to hold his ground and not push a button. Good on him for having that player awareness, situational awareness, that option that we've seen Incendiate throw out this game, the game before. Nice.
The range on that, he walked into that, and it's like I said, it's interesting because like at the round closes, Feremuntrus hasn't been too aggressive with the attacks, and same thing here happening again. You know, we saw the side steps, and now the you know, holding back from hitting the buttons and such. I feel like Incendiate's got to be a little bit more aggressive because I feel like Feremuntrus is playing pretty cautious right now.
So that's gonna be a counter hit confirmed. Ooh, and he gets hit in neutral. Oh,
yes, there we go, there we go.
Out. And those hits do slightly more damage because he was put in the soul charge state. So Geralt's, of course, ability is that when he hits with those sword normals, they do have this flash, and they do a bit more damage when he's in soul charge. So very good on him to clutch that out. Okay.
Tied up here in this last game. Obviously, 2 out of 3. Well, not obviously since I had it wrong earlier, but still.
1-1 though. Seeing this is going to be one of the more quintessential rounds to see who gets the momentum in the final round.
But it always happens this way, right? Because Incendiate had the 3-0 at first, and then Feremuntrus had the 3-0, and now we've got this really close match here. Even here in this 3rd round, coming down to the wire here, you see them trying to get away from the edge right now, so that no random ring outs.
Right, and as you can see, Incendiate has adjusted to trying to contain his movement with the 2 A's that we saw, 3 of them.
He did it again. Incendiate betting it all on that counter. And like I said, Feremuntrus has been playing, you know, poking with maybe a little bit of these AAs from once in a while, but he's been very cautious.
It's quite peculiar. He probably is trying something. And of course, it's the 3rd game. It's too late for him to character change, but I know a couple of options that he can do with Jean-Gua to kind of get rid of that stagger pressure he's dealing with. But he goes over here, ducks over that. Very nice.
Didn't get anything out of it, but oh boy, and just gets the hit right here. And guess what? We are going to the final game, final round here.
That was a very important tech crouch into an impact counter to a lethal hit for that kill right there. But we're just seeing, anticipates the movement from the corner, going to be taking 32%. This is going to be important to grab. It's going to extend that life bar over to half bar life. Okay, soul charge, immediately get him off of you. Respace there, get the hit confirmed. Nice.
Opportunity here for Feremuntrus to get the comeback, but didn't get the punish in time. And now starting the pressure. Here we go. Life is, yep, here we go. He's got the lead now.
But barely though. Lost it again. Has another bar to put out. But now Geralt is in the range of getting that whip punish. Okay.
Right, soul charge here to try to finish this off. He needs to drain that life. He can't take any more hits. Ooh. I thought Feremuntrus was going to try to take advantage of the whiff flame. Here we go. The throw. Big damage. So close. Nice escape from the blow. And then just outside of the throw range, Feremuntrus gets the hit and is going to move forward on the winner's side here.